Love you, chat. Handsome and not fat. Hugo 66 months. Pound Me Plaza. 4 wrong years. Dana sucks. You got why don't you pop that shirt off? 80 months. Cool.
Bastard.
I'm gonna show you where it's dark, but have no fear.
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain.
Never thought I'd see the day he takes his shirt off.
They're
Glad I made
talking
it what
about you, boy, but you're still the same.
Take your shirt off.
There's something inside you. It's hard to
You
explain.
might wouldn't be late for my 4 years.
They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same.
I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I
Use
feel.
code freedom info box. Love you, Wubby.
I want to drive you through the night,
Poopy poopy.
down the hills.
Hi. Like
I
heart.
gotta tell you
Hey,
something
what's thanks for
you
the years of laughs, love you, say
don't
it
want
backstage.
to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dark,
Nice to
but
meet
have no fear.
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain.
copy.
They're talking about you, boy,
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
but you're still the
Shirt off for 61
same.
months closet.
There's something inside
75
you.
months. 25 more till we can freeze a poop.
It's hard to explain.
Wagamander.
They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same.
4 years down, Outscope.
There's something inside you. There's something inside you.
Put your name in
It's
the
hard
goddamn
to
list of zippy things.
explain. It's hard to
That's almost a year I bet.
That's it. That's it for tonight. That's it.
Bro stream effed so hard a minute ago, old Kavinsky was sounding like Helen Keller's flickin' spell.
You have skinny wubby time.
I'll have you know, chat.
He's lit right now.
The young TT from Queso
I like totals.
TT, the tech guy. So first off, I want you to know I'm trying to be vigilant. All right. And I called Cox today before stream to really give him the old once over. But I got to be honest, I don't know if it's Cox this time.
Wubby.
They're also closed today, so I'll have to call tomorrow. It was very disappointing. It was actually tragic. So then I messaged TT and I went, hey, TT, the last like 5 days, my internet's been so bad. And it's not just peak hours bad. It's like I had trouble streaming shows last night to watch on my television. The internet just doesn't work. I'm like, TT, can you like send a tech guy or you yourself come? I'll pay a day rate. Just come here for the whole day, redo my whole internet from top to bottom, see if we can get it fixed. And TT literally said, he goes, I'm in the canyon tomorrow, bud. I swear to God. He's like, oh, I'm doing a stream with so-and-so in the canyon, bud. I'm like, okay. So whenever you're free, TT is going to come down. Why are you so loud? And we're going to get the internet looked at. Also, chat, I watched Andor. I'm lying. I watched the first episode of the new Alien show, and you guys said it was good, and chat, I don't think you guys want me watching your shows. I'm sorry. Also, hello, we have a short stream, but it's not a stream I feel bad about being short. This is a good thing. It's short because I have to be downtown to meet a content creator to do some location. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? I don't even know what you guys heard, so I'll start from the top. Yeah, the internet's been abysmal. I don't even think I have a backup internet, and my backup internet is not even working at this point. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what. I can't even, like, I was trying to watch a Twitch stream today. Could not even load it. I tried calling my ISP today. They did not answer because it's Sunday. TT will probably be out next week. Everyone's saying beat. What was the clip? Okay, is this what you heard last? Let's see this clip. I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to listen to it. Meet a content creator to do some beat. Oh, that's... Damn. That's really good. Man, the F's are good timing. Be what? To do some be what? To do some be ketamine. To do some cocaine. Yes, so I have to end early. I have to be out of here by 7, the absolute latest. I don't even want to get out of here at 7, but that's me pushing it. To do some BTS. We are doing a big shoot tomorrow for a video we're making. We're all very excited. It's very, I'm thrilled. I actually cannot wait. And part of that includes tonight, doing some stuff tonight. And you guys will love it. It'll be I promise you this content is worth missing this stream. It's not, trust me, that's the way it goes. Whole suit? I don't know what you're talking about. Stop talking. Stop saying it. Everybody shut up. I will say a little small rant here that I'm very mad about. We hired some talent for this outside of the Twitch universe. We hired some talent, and fucking Murphy and his law came into effect. Everything is working out. All these moving plates, thousands of dollars, everything is working. This is going to be a great shoot. And yesterday, one of our key people, one of the key people involved with being in front of the camera for this shoot, bailed on us because they said, spinning plates, they said they got booked for something else and they have to cancel. And that sent us into a fucking, oh God, dude. Anything that can go wrong will. Why are you guys saying Pookie? I said not streamer. It has nothing to do with the streamer. Unprofessional. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but there's a reason you're on Gig Salad at 35. That's all I'm saying. You know? That's all I'm saying. There's a reason, you know, you're aspiring to be an actor and you're pushing 40. I wouldn't have said that if it wasn't for a last minute cancellation. And then Ham said, hey, this is really important. We've planned around you. We're in thousands of dollars. Is there something we could work out with you ultimately? And we got ghosted. So I was like, all right, maybe go fuck yourself. I don't know. Maybe go fuck. I was like, okay. It fucked us. We are good though. We scrambled, but we are good. Expose, name, and shame. Hell no. It's also not like a content creator. This is just someone, right? This is just someone who we wanted to hire for something. Name and shame. I appreciate you guys having my back, but I'm not gonna do that. Name and destroy. Still ass. Yeah, it's solved, but it's ass. But either way, I planned on streaming today. And then we were talking, and I'm like, I really should be there for this BTS thing we're filming tonight. And it's right in the middle of my stream. It's like in the middle of both streams. So I'm like, fuck it. I was originally going to cancel outright. Thought I'd come on, talk to you guys for a bit. A little bit of yap. It's worth it. I'd rather you be in the know. When you hear me say it, you'll be less mad at me too. Right? No Gamba tonight. Kick is very up in the air. Because if I'm still doing this work for this project, I'm not going to be home to stream. If I'm able to finish early and let's say, I don't know, get back by a reasonable hour, I might do a very late night kick. But otherwise, no. And then tomorrow, I'm busy all day. Dude, it's so brutal. Our whole crew exists in the very late night. And we got to get up tomorrow at 9 a.m. Hardest job in the world, by the way. We got to get up tomorrow at 9 a.m. to get cracking on this. And one of our camera ops, I'm not going to say who. If they want to say it, they can. They're like, I'm usually in bed by 4 a.m. Or like, damn, that sucks. You're going to be so tired tomorrow for that 12-hour shoot. Like, wow, that sucks for you. Hopefully you can figure that out for the like 12-hour multi-location shoot we have tomorrow. Good. Same second shift, baby. But here's the difference, man. Here's the difference. I'm underpaid for this. No, it's, honestly, man, you got it. Just know that you and I have the same, we're doing the same thing. Went to bed at 4, woke up at 9 this morning. Souk it up, Buttercup. You're not talking to me. I'm not the one who went to bed at 4. I'm not even the one complaining. I want you to know, I'm actually so excited. I would miss every stream day if it meant we could do more of this shit more often. Because this is what I want to make. You know what I mean? This is the YouTube audience choice. I prefer edited, pre-scripted content. I prefer it. F? What do you mean F? Are we down? I don't see that we're down. Hello? So yeah. Unfortunately, well, or fortunately, the internet has been abysmal this week. It's almost good we don't have anything huge planned for today at all. TT should be coming out next week to take a look at it and try to get it all fixed. I will also be calling my internet service provider as well to try to get it fixed. I'm sorry it's been so bad. It's been affecting me too. It's driving me Dude, I realize how addicted I am to the internet when the internet stops, when I'm like off stream. I don't even know what to do with myself. I find myself, I will pull up YouTube videos on my phone and play a game in offline mode. And that's how desperate it gets, bro. It's so bad. Been stuttering most of the stream, but it's understandable. It's not understandable. I'm mad. But I want you to know we are mad. I'm mad with you. But I don't know if it's Cox because TT suspects. Okay, what you guys don't know. We have, and this is what I'm basically hiring TT to come fix. We have what we could only describe as the network cabinet. And over the years, the network cabinet has become, I want to use the word rape here. I don't know if there's a proper way to describe it, but when I look at the network cabinet, it makes me sick to my stomach. It is the most vile mess of, see, Booty's defending me. He said, no, what? That's fair, Wubby. You guys haven't seen the cabinet. You haven't seen it. There are probably a mile of cables. Different cables. If you were to line them all up, a mile or more of cables. Just, there's like four things. Like, TT's like, I think your shit. Hang on, guys. I gotta go play this game. I just got invited to a game. I gotta go play. Sorry about that. I gotta go play this game real quick. Yeah, it's tech or show it. I'll let TT take a look at it and determine what I can show. Because knowing me, I'd take a photo of my goddamn Wi-Fi thing and it would have all the information. I don't know. I'll let him decide what I can show. Just call Linus. Linus Tech Tips is like my happy place videos. Anyway. It's bad, and TT suspects that it's just... Okay, TT actually said, I'm scared your equipment killed itself. He didn't use those exact words, but he's like, I'm worried your equipment got tired of it. Because he said it's sudden and it's massive, right? And it hasn't gone away. I'm worried your equipment killed itself. So I'm like, okay, we need to figure this out now. TT, I'll pay you, get down here, spend a whole day here and fix it. Fly Linus in to do a collab. Linus is like a dream collab with me. But I gotta be real, I think Linus is so much more rich and busy than anyone realizes. Did you see that he opened a goddamn badminton? I was watching this shit at the gym. My jaw was on the goddamn floor. I want to talk to these people. But are they investing in the right shit? What am I doing wrong? Did you see that? Do you want to? This might be boring. I don't know if anyone in this chat likes Linus Tech. I love Linus Tech Tips. He's opening like a badminton. It's insane. Hold on, Tech Tip. Can I at least give you a little taste of it? I'm blown away by this. LTT, I love it, dude. It's kind of my comfort videos. A lot of the information kind of goes over. Did he get braces recently? I noticed, I was watching from mobile and I'm like, he's sounding really retarded. And I'm like, oh, is he hurt? And then I like paused, zoomed in, and I'm like, oh, that's a fresh set of adult. You got children, bro. You got children. Oh my God, you just reminded me. I have a better Linus clip. You've all seen it. The hard R. Oh my God. If you want to watch Linus Tech Tips, this is the only clip you'll ever need. This might be one of the greatest videos on the internet. Linus Tech Tips hard R. This might be. Whoa, kick chat. Oh God, you want to see hard R? Woo, saved it.
I mean, it's been kind of eye-opening.
So this is Linus on the left. Everyone knows Linus, right? Okay, and his co-host. What's his name? I know his name. Luke, right? This is their little podcast.
I've just sort of randomly here and there picked up episodes of, old shows that I hadn't watched in a long time from like the early 2000s, and just the casual the casual sort of gay humor, casual use of hard R. Oh, really? It's jarring.
Luke had the right. Oh wow! Like even in just like, oh my. Chat, I don't know if my voice is reaching right now, but I might kill myself on stream. This is a cry for help. I might do it. And the worst part of it all is the stream will drop, it will come back, and I will just be dead. The lag will find a way to ruin my moment, even. Right? You won't even get the satisfaction of the clip. Most viewed clip ever. No, it's just gonna hard cut, and people are gonna go, "This is fake." Anyone else getting like an absurd amount of like asshole on their TikTok? I'm not lying. Okay, I was on TikTok. I saw this was anyone found this TikTok? This is insane. Every comment was in like Vietnamese. Every comment was in like Vietnamese. So let me tell you this experience I went on. There was a TikTok. I don't know if it's real, and I think my brain is protecting myself right now. I don't think it's real. Some foreign military, just some guy, his head explodes. Could be from a movie. I don't know. So I'm like, what is this? There's no context. Everything's... So I click on the comments. Every comment is in like Thai, fucking... It's the kind of shit... what's his name? Nathan Drake? No, what's the guy who hunts treasure? It's the kind of language he would know how to read if he looked at a scroll or whatever. Every comment is just ni hao, shoo shoo, all the... And then, and I shit you not, every third comment is a shit, like on TikTok, just a chick in a dress with her titties out. And every aspect of this TikTok had me fascinated. And the problem with this whole thing was I'm like, I've spent so much time now trying to understand what is even going on here. Now my algorithm, you know how TikTok works. You fucking sneeze on the wrong video for too long and I watched one video making fun of James Charles, and for the night, my TikTok thought I was like an Omega stan. Every video, hi sister, every video. So, okay, the point I'm making though is the whole thing. Do you have the video? Well, I can't show it for like 8 reasons, but the whole video was like designed to have me. Dude's head explodes. I'm like, oh my God, is this from a movie? Click comments. It's all in tag along, right? And then just every third image is a woman's tits. And I'm like, am I on TikTok? Reddit post it. I don't even know if I don't know if I want to share it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm sharing something. For the record, I didn't even see this video. This is a dream I had. I don't even know what you're talking about. You know? I don't even know what we're talking about. Peak viewer retention. It's kind of out of hand. Okay, so some of you are getting this. And I'm like, I feel like I'm a little old to even be on TikTok. God knows there's a lot of kids. Like, surely this has popped up on some child's page, right? If you don't, someone else will. Well, then let them. I don't even know what you're talking about. Link it so I can block it. There's so many titty videos. Well, from that point on, I was getting mad. And I don't mean like girl shaking it video. You know, we're no strangers to that. I mean like, oh, that's your asshole. What's going on? Porn on the internet? Well, hold on, bro. It's more like saying porn in the Wiggles. That would be a more fair statement. You're not getting me on porn on the internet. How many spokes? All right, hey, we have this video. Can we start over? Let's rewind it.
Actual sort of gay humor, casual use of the hard R.
Oh, really?
It's
Shocking.
jarring. Yeah, it's jarring now. And for
Casual use of hard R.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like okay, it was an episode of American Dad. And it was just
Really?
like, yeah, it wasn't for shock value. It was just like used.
Whoa.
Right? Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? That was in 2003 or something, like 2002.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna deny that I dropped my fair share of hard R's back then because we didn't even the term hard R didn't even exist.
Oh man, Luke is sitting here like, why are you admitting to this? This is like career suicide. You casually used the hard R like it was nothing. Not even for shock value, just casual hard R.
We didn't think about it, right? And it's funny because to me,
Look at him sitting there thinking, I need to ask him.
that doesn't feel like that long ago, but to my kids,
Are you talking like N-word hard R?
what? No,
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's how people use that term.
no,
I think
that's
so.
the N-word.
This clip. You gotta watch this clip once a month. Oh, he's talking about retard. Oh no.
What are you guys talking about?
He has
Am I?
kids. Linus has 2 beautiful Asian children. And that's not noteworthy, by the way.
Am I mistaken?
I think
Oh,
so.
he has 3. He has 3.
No, the one with the for mental disability.
I'm pretty sure people use hard R in a very different way than you just used it.
Oh, he's so innocent. Holy
Oh.
fuck. What a save, too. If Luke did not clarify, it would have been way harder to talk this back later. You know what I mean?
Okay, either
Hard
way.
R means ending
I understand.
the N-word
I
with
understand.
a hard R.
I understand what you mean. No, I'm not talking about that. Okay, cool. So I'm glad that
I'm
we have
freaking
cleared that
Neo
up.
over here, dude. We're dodging bullets. That
Yeah.
was bad.
Oh, that's such a good one. Anyway, he opened a badminton court? Chat? Hello? Take a look. I just want to watch for a second. Who can? This is what we're doing tonight. You know what? And I got to be careful too, because even though I'm trying to end stream, like even right now, I feel badminton. Badminton? They said my gaming and badminton. You can't like that game enough to pronounce it correctly. There's nobody likes badminton enough to open a club. It's badminton was it's fun. Of course it is. Hold on. Badminton is fun. I didn't say it wasn't fun. It's great. I have fun playing it. It's an Olympic sport. Can we stop saying that like that holds some kind of weight in if something's fun? So is like swimming 300 fucking laps. You're not going to find me doing that to wind down. What are you talking about? Say badminton. It's massive in Asia. Oh, well, okay. What are you saying about his wife, chat? What does that have to do with anything?
I've talked a lot about Smash Champs, the badminton and LAN esports gaming facility that's been under construction for over a year, and I've given you guys some glimpses of the progress. But now that we're about to have our grand opening tournament, maybe it's time to finally let you, citizens of the internet, see what awaits inside.
It's old.
But what is it?
I didn't know about any of this. I didn't know about. Look at his braces, dude. That's so. He's perfect, isn't he? Everything about him is just. Isn't he like a fat? I feel like TT is going to become this man because they're both equally fascinating in a weird way. Yeah,
When will our first public gaming event be? And why is our sponsor Narwhal trying to open the door? Come on, little fella. I'll show you around. With some help from my very favoriteest person in the entire world.
Linus sucks. What do you, dude? There is no. You know what, chat? You know what we could just say in general from now on? People just suck. You probably suck too. All right. Why are you coming after Linus? I could put up a goddamn photo of Jesus H. Christ, and you're like, I don't know, man. I heard he was a pedophile. I don't know. Bro, you probably suck equally or more. Okay? Relax. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hi. Jan has given so many hours to my dream project that I wouldn't just tour without her. Also, she knows a lot more about it than I do in a lot of cases. Welcome to the Pro Shop. Truthfully, I wasn't expecting this to be as big of a for the business as
Are
it
we
was.
down? Are we down? Are we down? Next slide. We stuttering. Are we down? Wait. Every time Wubby screams, the bitrate drops. Okay. Someone in chat said, "Fix your internet." Yeah, I hear you, man. I actually try to package my content, which pays my bills, my friends' bills, keeps a bunch of people employed. I try to make sure my content is as poorly packaged as possible. So I want you to know when it comes to the internet not working, it's, I just want it to not function. I actually hate when I can come to stream with a message but have a hard time delivering it. That's my goal. Mission accomplished. Thank you. Thank you. Health and Shelter. Thank you for the 5. I want to show you though how big this shit is. Like I feel poor.
For longer,
I feel poor and I want to feel this rich.
preventing dirt from
And
spreading.
I'm sure you do
and
too.
Preventing you from having to manually
I
clean
feel
it
poor and I
really
want to
is
feel,
often.
look at this. Look at how big this place
Thanks,
is.
buddy. The last thing in here is we've got a nice little counter where you can watch your kid's lesson, charge your phone, do whatever it is you need to do. And that brings us out to the courts.
skip to this.
On the surface, there's not really much to it. Like any other sports facility, you want a nice open space, flat,
It's not that. What do you mean this is not that expensive, bro? He built the. You gotta watch the video. He built the whole. There's like wood and shit in the floor. The Brandocus. Thank you. We're 5 subs closer to our own badminton. Have you heard of crypto? Boy, do I have an investment opportunity for you. Okay, can I be real? Listen, I'll be brave. I'll be so brave on God right now. I'm gonna put it on the line right now. Okay. You wanna know my problem with crypto? You wanna know my problem with crypto, bro? Okay. Why can't anyone who I trust just tell me where to put my money? Because I feel like it's all bullshit, bro. I'm not saying all crypto is bullshit, but I'm saying like XRP. Bro, why are we still talking about XRP, dude? Oh, it's like stocks, but it's like, and then what's worse is I go look at fucking Togi's goddamn Twitter, and he's like, hey, just made 1.2 mil off Pepe coin, stay winning. And I'm like, okay, but who told you to buy Pepe coin? Where am I? And then you go on TikTok and it goes, join my Discord to find out all of the ways to make money, da-da-da. And I'm like, but I know that is just grifting. It's all insiders. I said this the other day on, I think I said it on, I don't know where I said it, if it's on Kick or Twitch, but I like crypto is happening in front of me. And I know it's going to eventually change where crypto, it's just not going to, I don't know what, but like it's going to stop for people are either going to wise up to it or it's there. I'm so scared. This is the quote. I love this quote. I'm so scared that corruption will end before I get to benefit from it. Bro, get me in. Tell me about the next bullshit dog water Trump coin before anyone knows. Bro, listen, I want a badminton court. Hello? Chat, hello? Crypto isn't real. I can't see it. This guy watches. That's what I'm saying, right? Hello? You used the T word. I saw someone said Trump coin. That was another one. I didn't know about it, right? All I saw was like people who bought it early made a shitload of money. And I'm like, what? Talk to, where? Hello? What? Let me, it's literally the fucking, like the Interstellar slam in the bookcase or Eric Andre on the gate. Let me in! Black tongue coin is the new Bitcoin. You spend thousands gambling on Kick, just fucking toss that amount into random cryptos. We actually went over this in detail on Kick. If you want to go over to Kick and watch that VOD, I talked about in detail the spending habits on there. I literally broke it all down so you can understand better the motivation behind certain aspects. That being said, I don't want to toss it into random crypto because I'm going to keep it a buck. I think I am cursed by Christ himself. If I touch a stock, if I touch a coin, if I touch anything, I promise you, it will go down. If anyone wants me to tank one of their friends, if anyone is betting on something going down, anyone, let me know. I got you. Tell me to put 5K into it. I will tank it in a heartbeat. It's out of my control. It happens every time. Every time, dude. And I'm you glorg up the market. Let chat decide. Let the parrots okay, that's actually kind of funny. Buy Bitcoin. But like Bitcoin, if I'm not mistaken, is just a way to store your money at this point. It grows, but we're not gonna see an overnight 2x, right? It'll have, you know what I mean? We're not looking like I'm talking. It's all speculation. It's useless. It's like gold. Yeah, but it's not. Even the speculation isn't saying Bitcoin's gonna go 10x tomorrow. That's not even what they're speculating at this point. Didn't it go up like 10K in one day? But that's not 10X. 10K of Bitcoin is 8% at this point, right? So that you see what I'm saying? It's not going to go 200%. It's not like gold at all. Bitcoin is a secondary bank account for hedge funds. I saw a billionaire talking about Bitcoin on TikTok, and he was like, y'all missed your chance. And I was like, you're fucking gay anyway. Like, nobody, like whatever. Anyway, the chat, I got his ass basically. The point is, if there's anyone on the inside who's looking for I'm down. I'm this close to starting a Wubby coin. And I've said it, it'll be on the banner of the crypto, right? It'll say, I'm not gonna rug pull, parentheses, 10 mil plus, I'm gonna rug pull. So that way you know, like it's always in front of you. You will always know, right? I would never rug pull. 10 mil, the rug is gone. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna rug pull the shit out of it. No, I wouldn't. I've made that clear. I would rather do something with someone legit, like CoffeeZilla or something. This is called supporting evidence. Your Honor, he spelled it out very clearly. Your Honor, it was Minecraft. You don't understand. Play the damn video. Weird Monkey Man in chat. Play the damn video. That's got to be a day. What do you think, chat? A day? 2 months? Do you think he'll come back in 2 months if I ban him? What's the longest you can? He's been timed out before? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Let's look at his chat history. He called me a racist. You know, I'm going to keep him around. You're all right, kid. You're all right. You're good. I'll let you stay. You're all right. You're all right. I mean, hey. All right, let's play the damn video. Can we listen to this guy?
Floor, but the devil's in the details.
You walk past one of the first details.
Yes, I did.
So right when you come into the badminton court, you'll notice that all of these benches are perfect height for changing your shoes. And all of the benches behind the courts are the perfect height
uncomfortable.
to actually properly sit and observe.
My badminton court will have more comfortable benches,
The other nice thing
Linus.
about the observation benches is we've put USB charging and regular power outlets next to all of them on both the badminton-only side and the badminton/gaming side.
That's no cushions?
On half of them.
Sorry,
because on this side there isn't, but on this side there is. So
Not even
originally we
both.
were actually going to have all the benches only on one side.
No
because we were
USB-C?
thinking in the future we might put bleachers or something like that on this side if we're hosting national tournaments or provincial tournaments.
I don't think I was ever hoping to have enough
I don't
bleachers
trust public USB chargers. You're a nerd, huh? I got some nerd friends, and you guys kind of ruin everything. You know that? I can't stand you guys. You know, never borrow a friend's cord. This cord costs $25,000. You know what it does? It has a tiny Wi-Fi chip and a keylogger. I can use this to get any of your banking detail. It's like, bro, I'm on 12%. At a certain point, you deserve it. Just take it's fine. You know?
like a national level tournament, but yeah, maybe provincial level. One option, if we did want to host a high level tournament that requires a lot of seating, is to actually close off
How can
some
you do
of
that
the
without
courts
mana?
and then only use the center courts and put like stadium style seating.
I want to
here,
show you
but I'd be really
the details
worried
on the
about
court
impact
is
that
insane.
would have on both the vinyl top as well as the subfloor. So this is a multi-layer sport floor that starts with the concrete underneath. Then you
all
have
I
a vapor
know is
barrier.
look. I don't know anything about this, but all I know is this looks so fucking expensive. I saw this and I went, "Is Linus worth like how many?" Like, I knew Linus was rich YouTuber, right? But Linus is like rich YouTuber.
Then you have these rubber squishy.
They call them pucks.
Yeah, they call
They
them
got
pucks. They don't
pucks,
really look
bro!
like
Yeah, they have like little teeth.
Yeah.
And then a flat surface on top, and they just sit on top of the floor to give it a little bit
It's
of
his
extra
wife
bounce.
that's rich.
Then you've got a layer of
What does
plywood.
she do?
Then another layer of plywood running the other way so that you've never got anywhere where the seams perfectly overlap. Then you've got a cushion layer, and then finally a wear
Is that
layer
Michael
on
Reeves
top
playing in the background?
that gives you the grip
It could be. You can't say it's not.
that you need to move around confidently on the court. There was a whole fiasco where our first sport floors were manufacturing.
You know how I'm not a true foot guy, and why I don't want to be roped in with you fucking perverts? Because I can appreciate a good foot in the heat of the moment, right? But I know I'm not a foot guy because I'm watching chat more than I'm watching the video, and the amount of people being like, "Damn, for free! Look at the arch, look at that flex," and I'm like, "What are they talking about?" And I look and I see just like the smallest flipper sticking out, and you guys are on it. I would bet, you know what's fucking insane to think about? There is probably a non-zero amount of you who have screenshot this already.
In fact, whatever. I want to give credit to Caliber Flooring Systems. they stood by their product, they replaced it, they got everything installed for us, and they
don't need to
did
admit,
what very
you
few
idiots.
contractors do, and even though it did cost them quite a bit in replacing everything, they got us sorted out, so definitely shout out them.
God,
we
that must
switched over
have
to
been so
Victor,
expensive.
not necessarily because we thought the quality was better
would you
than
screenshot a YouTube
Caliber's
video?
not defective product that we initially approved,
Why
but
not?
rather it was just because they're BWF certified and the timeline
was the
better.
biggest issue.
Yeah, they were able to kind of move heaven and earth in order to get them to us really fast, which was important because we were already supposed to be open. Water fountain, chilled, filtered water. It actually doesn't cost that much. So if you're ever in a sports facility
Only one? Only one?
that doesn't have it,
Cam, write this down. We need at least 2.
you know, write them a polite little note and say you'd love to have something like this installed because man, is it ever a difference maker, and it saves so many plastic bottles. These were a fun one. The intention behind them was twofold. One,
I want you to see their fucking airflow thing. Is this where they talk about the airflow? This made me annoyed as shit. Where's their airflow? Oh yeah, they have like technology to track the shuttle penises. Where's the airflow conversation? I guess I skipped over it. Nobody cares. I'll just summarize it then. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I'm skipping right ahead of it. I'm stupid.
The acoustic treatments that's inside here. So there was a lot of reverb or echo.
Oh, is this what it looked like before? Oh my God, this was so expensive. They converted like a normal warehouse into, it wasn't like, oh, bro, oh my God.
Place, and these help cut that down
This is
a ton.
insane.
In addition to these.
Did you see that, chat? The what it looked like before? No shit. Okay, dog, I am all for throwing it towards me, right? You cannot be this bro. You cannot be this willing to take an L. No shit, dumb fuck. Like, are you being so for real right now, dog? No shit, dumb fuck. Come on, you have every chance to dunk on me. Just look before you hit enter.
Spray that we put in the ceiling.
And that was
the
tan
HVAC
Wubby too.
guys looked at me like I was from the moon when I explained that I wanted to be able to heat and cool the facility without causing any air currents.
That's a rich
They
person
were like,
comment.
okay, well, that's not how that works. And I was like, okay, but hear me out. Okay, what if we had some kind of extremely low flow system? And they came back to me and they were like, duct socks.
Duct socks are perforated fabric so that the
It's
air
literally
that's coming
uncut
down can be
ducts.
diffused out very slowly
Foreskin
without causing
ducts.
any current that's going around.
And one of the big benefits is, especially when you're cooling, if you have a big blower that's up at the top of the unit, then it's blowing that cold air out, which is heavier than the warm air in the facility, and it will fall.
I want to be clear too. I think he deserves it all. I like Linus Tech Tips. Their fucking empire pumps out so many videos so often that are so clean. I legitimately love their content. It's fun. It's good. It's tight. If he wants a little badminton court, fucking get it, buddy. You earned it. Wing Commander. Okay, I gotta talk about this very briefly. I'm actually upping it. I'm putting we'll start with $500, and as time goes on, I'll raise the price. I'm putting a bounty out on Ham's life. No, on a I'm gonna share all that I have, and it's not a lot, and it could be, listen, it could be a made up memory. It could have even been found by this point. But I have been, it's classic streamer move. No, I've been saying this dumb thing where I go, Wing Commander. I've been saying that, right? The last couple weeks, I don't really know why. I think a magic card reminded me of it. Wing Commander, just like that. Wing Commander, okay? Wing Commander is a movie and a video game. I have not seen the movie. I have not played the video game. There is a memory somewhere in my brain of some YouTuber saying Wing Commander and it being kind of like a meme. It being like a thing, right? Now, yesterday on Kick, people were trying to find it, and a lot of people linked a lot of stuff, and none of it felt like it was the right thing. You're just stimming, bro. This is real. I promise you, this is from something. It is. Did we find it? I don't believe we found it. I don't know what it is. If you heard, but I do know if I heard it, I would know. I do know if I heard it, I would know. Now, I want to give you some helpful guidance. In my brain, it was something from maybe Game Grumps or Red Letter Media, but we went through all of those options and it didn't sound right. Second, it was not a Wing Commander video because I don't even know what Wing Commander is, so I know I've never watched videos on it. Bro, you need guidance. Listen to me! Okay? Dog, you've messed up the cadence of the quotes like this before. Remember? What kind of guy are you? Remember how wrong you said that? You Souls Facebook? Oh my god, guys, you're trying to get me down right now, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's real, dude. It's real. It's real. The Last Starfighter, Wubby. I don't know what that is. No, Wubby, I'm kind of with you. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you heard this too? Wing Commander. It's from something. Wing Commander. It's from something. Anyway, $500 if someone can figure out what it's from. You're an unreliable narrator. Wing Commander. I swear it's from Toy Story? You don't remember the whole, we have to go back to the island, Jack. Are you thinking of Star Commander from Toy Story? The fuck? No. I'm not thinking. Why do you keep spamming a tiny URL link, bro? I'm not going to click that. It's from Star Citizen. Wing Commander. It's from something. So now, I want to be clear to give you guys some more on the right path. It is not from me or my content. It's something I've seen that I'm quoting back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Slot machine? It's not a slot machine. It predates steak. It predates steak. I have no horse in this race, but I'm cackling at chat trying to gaslight you. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not even really trying to gaslight me. They're just, we're all kind of confused and I don't blame them. Is it from this? Let's play Wing Commander. Phil's Computer Lab. I don't know what this is.
Hello everyone, my name is Phil and welcome to Let's Play
Don't even know what this
Wing
is.
Commander.
So, no. Okay, hold on. Let me help guide you more. This is gonna help guide you more. It's not some guy introducing it and that's how he sounds. It's someone intentionally saying it like that. Wing Commander. It's someone intentionally referencing or saying it like that. Like the joke is that they're saying it. What year and time? This will narrow it down. It's so funny. People on Kick were asking the same question. I'm going to give you a rough time frame. Between 2000 and 2024. I don't know. I have no idea. I would say it's not from this year or even last year. But it's not someone just going, I'm playing Wing Commander. No. It's like someone intentionally saying Wing Commander. As like, and that's the joke.
I met you on a Thursday, Friday I took you home. Well, Saturday I'm begging you, baby, just leave me alone. You're turning me up.
I've done a ton of reviews of games from that ill-fated era when CD-ROMs were new and
Can you give me a fucking timestamp? You brainlet?
chock full of crappy full-motion video, and there's been a lot of reviews with good reason. Almost all of those games were disastrously and hilariously bad. The extremely rare exception to that rule.
There you go. I'm just gonna move on then. Is this it? Guys, this is something that needs to happen in the background. Okay, so that's, I'm gonna give you one chance. I didn't say it on this stream, so now I'm gonna say it. Anyone because now I'm putting a bounty on this. Anyone who fucks with me by sending me that video, it's a perma. It's just a perma. Okay? Booty said DMs for a sound.
Wing Commander. Wing Commander.
I don't know what that is. But no, I don't think that's it. Wing Commander. I picture like Aaron Hansen saying it. I don't know why. In my head, the sound at the end. What? Fart on my roommate's door. All right, that's a perma. And I see you're not on even a subbed account. I'm just permaing. See you in the ban appeals. Do you remember the context?
Fart on my roommate's.
You're gonna hate me for this. No, and I don't want to shy any of you away from this. I could have made it up. I don't know. I could have made it up. I don't know. Probably a JonTron thing. It could be old JonTron with Jacques, like old OG JonTron. What is this?
Jai Guruji. Respectful salutations at the feet of Guruji Maharaj. Loving namaste to all the congregation. With Guruji Maharaj, immense grace and blessings. We are reading this divine grant, the light of divinity. And today, to receive our blessings, we will be reading the Satsang of Wing Commander, RETD, Bila Kanpul. Under his blessed wing around 20 years.
Damn, bitch hit the mic 2 seconds into her reading. Under his command. Okay, Joe Blow Originals.
Wing Commander. This flick was based off the video.
Okay, so guys, I'm trying to help you here, but I don't know if I'm right, so just take this with a grain of salt. I don't think the video is about Wing Commander because I don't know anything about. I think somebody said it in a video. Wing Commander. I don't think it's about Wing Commander. I found it. Oh, here we go. You know, I'm not even going to click on it because you're not even subbed. Actually, I'm going to click on it, but I'm going to just preemptively ban you. This is going to be some dumb shit.
You just got coconut mall.
Perma, I hope it was worth it. That's perma. Literally perma. Literally just gone. Literally gone. Is it from the Red Letter? Okay, so this Red Letter Media clip has been going around.
Cyber Zone.
And this is more in the vein of what I think it would be, but I'm gonna be I'm like 90% sure this is not it.
Man, a Mario Van
But this is
story.
in the vein of how it came up.
Cyber City, Cyber Zone, Wing Commander, Alien.
I wouldn't be surprised if they said that again. Wubby, why are you doing this? Okay, everybody pause. Why are we doing this? If that is a question that you find yourself grappling with when you watch this stream, and you're a 1-year sub, I'm going to let you down easy. This stream might not be for you because we do a lot here. And I would say maybe 5% of it I could justify. Maybe. Why are we doing this? Because much like that one white actor guy that we spent over a year looking for, much like making an entire documentary on a piece of poop, I don't have a good reason. You can either get behind me and follow me down this path, or you can get out of the way. All right? It's your call. Found it. Here we go. Get ready. Another long-time sub. Could be permad. It's not, okay, this is another video about Wing Commander, and I don't think the video was about Wing Commander because I've never watched videos. Commander. I've never watched videos about Wing Commander. Okay? Listen to me! Okay, this is another one. I thought this would be it because he says Wing Commander, but in this clip, he's just reading it. He doesn't go, Wing Commander.
Wait, really? What are you fighting against in the game Wing Commander Pro?
No, that's not it. That's not the one. How do you know if you can't remember? Well, it's one of those things, right? I can't remember, but
Wing Commander?
Yeah, like that. But I feel like if I saw it, I would know it. I mean, listen, what we're doing right now, chat, is we are feeling around in the dark. There is no clear end in sight. It's hopefully something gets linked to me and I know. Right? Like, that's the reality. 140. This is another Wing Commander video at 140. See, it might be from one of these videos referenced in a different YouTuber.
Changed in 1990 when Chris Roberts and the wrong kid died.
Huh? Source from Know Your Meme. There's a meme from it? This is a crow honking. That's a perma. Crow guy's gone. Crow guy's alt just got banned. I'm not even. You guys are taking mad hits tonight. I did not want to do this to you. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why
Some fuckers, it's actually Angry Video Game Nerd, episode 162. Okay, you can VIP me and also fuck that last dude we doing this, because we fucking want to bitch.
I'm 95% sure you made it up during a Magic Monday. Okay, what if I told you I disagree? I know what you're talking about from the Magic Monday. In the Magic Monday, in my brain, I knew I was referencing something. Oh, Scott the Woz at 12:10. Scott the Woz is another deep cut. That might be it. Wait, I've never seen this video though.
See, Scott? I would put it C or D.
All right, I'm going a little lower.
It's got heart, but
Scott,
I'm fine with D. I'm fine with D.
Yeah,
right.
Let's go for
that
it.
one you guys may have not seen, Wing Commander.
Okay. I need to frame us again, guys. It's not somebody saying, "Is that Matthew Lilly?" It's not somebody just saying Wing Commander. The person saying it is making the same joke I am, which is just Wing Commander. They're saying it for no reason. It's not somebody reading the title of a movie. Do you get what I'm saying? We're getting a little nebulous here. Do you understand? I give up. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You just linked something with 5,000 views. Is this it?
Randolph, is that you?
This is Wing Commander Ram.
Maybe it's someone playing a different game and they say it over.
Tiger
exactly.
Lily. It's okay, Wubby. You're my little wing commander.
Thank you. That actually, can I be honest with you? That calmed me down a little bit. Try this one. Okay. 924. Who is this? Polygon?
Because most of the Air Force is just infantry, but with wings attached. Lakitu is our wing commander. You might remember him as that help.
So like that might have been the origin, what you just linked, but I wasn't quoting that video and I know for sure. Okay, not gonna click that. That was loud as fuck. Angry Video Game Nerd, episode 162. This is it, Wubby, don't ignore me. So with this, I've never watched really Angry Video Game Nerd. However, this could be the origin and somebody else quoting it. You linked the whole video with no timestamp. I gotta kill you where you stand, buddy. I ought to kill you. I actually cannot believe you just linked the whole... Diggers?
Fire and pissed on it. Okay, so we'll start with Diggers. Oh, it's like Lemmings or something, I think. You go this guy,
Wubby,
click
stop.
something.
Every wrong video you watch slightly erases the core memory. Wubby, can we just watch the Game Grumps My Karuba video and say that's what you were talking about this entire time?
Wouldn't that be nice? My Karuba. Let's just watch that. Oh, we have one. Here we go. Jello Mash has linked something. Okay, this I know what this is. We've looked at this. Let's get this out of the way again. We've seen
Mario
this.
Van Peebles. Solo.
I feel like the Diggers comment woke up like half of the chat. Like, whoa. Whoa.
A Mario Van Peebles story. Cyber City. Cyber Zone. Wing Commander.
It feels like a James Willems bit from an old Funhouse video, but I cannot find anything for the life of me.
What about JonTron? Have we ruled out? I haven't seen a single JonTron linked, and I haven't. I feel like ruling JonTron out feels a little premature. Wing Commander. Soldier doesn't know his own commander.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How about you?
I'm good. I can't complain at all.
Who watches JonTron? Hey, Walsh, you might have some really bad comprehension skills. Who watches JonTron? That's a good question. We're talking about maybe 10 years ago. If you were listening at all. And I would say 10 years ago, goddamn a lot of millions of people. Was it said like this? It was said like this. Wing Commander. What is this that you keep linking?
Kanye. Hey, Wubby. Dennis Rodman started a Twitch channel. It's as you would imagine.
Whoa. The basketball player? Okay, so you've linked me the entirety of... I see what you've done here. You've linked me JonTron's video because I said, can you link me a JonTron video? So you just linked one. You didn't, there's no timestamp. We don't even know if he says it. Yo, I saw a video. Hold on. I'm going to ADD real quick. Guys, the Wing Commander search will continue in the background, but I saw a fucking, I saw a video. This shit's fucked up. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Here, I'll let this play in the background while I look.
You know, when I first got in this thing, I wasn't so sure, but
the production value of this was
actually
crazy.
Pretty all right. She's got some moves, even if she isn't all hunk of junk.
Did I not like it?
But what'd be really cool is if I got to fly an X-Wing. And lucky for
No,
me,
oh, I did.
they made good on that, because they made a game called X-Wing in 1993 that lets you simulate the real deal. X-Wing was very advanced for its time. Its game engine was the first to use higher detailed 3D polygonal graphics rather than bitmaps.
What happened to JonTron? I remember JonTron. Remember Birdemic? JonTron, early JonTron was like an inspiration back in the day. He said a slur. That's not what he did. He's racist. He had casual. You know what? It's all coming back to me. Yeah. So I saw this video on TikTok, and I just want to share it with you guys real quick while the Wing Commander
Player
search
that
is
is
still
currently better than LeBron.
So it's relevant
The
because
stick?
you know it's our favorite TTS voice. You might know him as Shaq from basketball, Shaquille O'Neal, and you know Shaq's black.
Is currently better than LeBron.
Which is-
LaMelo
yeah.
Ball. Tyrese Halliburton. Okay. Carl Anthony.
But all the comments. You want me to read you the top comments? Top comment. Shaq's so black, he purple. I swear to God, he was never this black. When did Shaq go from brown to purple? 78,000 likes. Shaq becoming Thanos. This shit had me. And I was like, okay. And by the way, I didn't write any of these. These are the top comments. Literally tens of thousands. And I'm reading them and I go back up and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just bad lighting. He's ebony and he's beautiful. Okay, simp. We love Shaq. I always thought Skeeter was blue.
Talents. Wemby. Kevin Durant.
Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. It's the lighting. Yeah, it is. It is. And I didn't even notice that. I was just looking at the comments at first, but everyone came together to call that man purple. Probably racist. I found it, Wubby. Can't wait to ban this person. It's always the people who say with certainty, I found it. It's always them who say, meet Wing Commander. India Today.
Who's Wing Commander Vyomika Singh, the IF officer who briefed on Operation Sindoor? Wing Commander Vyomika Singh, commissioned into the Indian Air Force.
Oh, that's what it is. I was quoting India. Oh, let me say it again. Wing Commander. Oh my God, it's exactly like it. Wing Commander. Oh, it's the video. Thank you. $500 to you.
On December 18, 2004,
No, I'm gonna forget
considered one of the most skilled.
It's Wing Commander. There you go. That's how it said. Probably not it, but whatever. Well, as long as it's not a troll, I'm happy to take a look at it. Nope, not it. It wasn't on TikTok. I'm certain this predates TikTok. That just to give you an idea of where we're from. At Wubby. He owes you $2,000. What do you mean he owes you $2,000? Old school YouTube, kinda. So it predates you streaming. I don't want to say for sure, but there's a fair chance. You said Aaron said it. No, I picture the people I used to watch back in the day. Aaron Hansen, Game Grumps, Red Letter Media, JonTron, old Scott the Watt, like that kind of older, early. This at 228. Wubby, I actually wubbert. Jesus Christ, these messages are getting deleted faster than I can click them. Maybe it's Inside Gaming Funhouse. Well, just listen to it, brother. You tell me. Does it sound like it? 1 minute and 13 seconds. Wait, it actually might be. It could, yeah, Machinima Live. Holy fuck. The old Game Grumps, that was JonTron. Oh, was it? I didn't know that. Thank you.
This is the trailer? Yeah, they're showing a trailer before Aliens. This is for Wing Commander 4.
Okay, again, guys, I want you to refocus and we're going to move on. It's not someone saying we're about to pull up Wing Commander 4. It's somebody going, Wing Commander, when it's not even relevant. I'm high. I'm sorry. This is probably freaking some of you out. All right. That was it, Wubby. This is 7 years old. Does it look familiar? Okay, last one, then we got to move on. We got to move on. What has stream even been tonight? I should have... Oh, wait, here we go. You didn't link a timestamp, you absolute fucking Fruit Loop, bro. You absolute fucking Fruit Loop. You didn't even link a fucking timestamp. Is it a red versus blue meme? You tell me. So that was 7 years ago, 2018. Yeesh. You do things I never thought possible. What are we? What is it? We're Weird Monkey Man, the dude talking shit, is now linking videos. Bro wants this ban. Let's see. We're gonna find out. All right, bro. Let's see.
For Freddie Prinze Jr. and Matthew Lillard of Wing Commander.
Okay, he says it like I would have said it. That is him saying it the way I would have said it. However, I have, and I'm not saying this with pride, I have never, not once, ever watched a single Smosh Gaming video. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what game they're playing. I don't know what the format of the show is. So, no, I would not have seen this video. Maybe someone is referencing this. Bad take. I didn't give a take. I've just never seen it. That's Gerard. I know him from Game Grumps. LGR Wing Commander. Guys, we have to move on. We're moving on from Wing Commander for right now. We have to. We have to. Can I update you on Josh Block? Yes, of course. Look at the yeses. Thank you. We've wasted stream. That's okay. Juggalo Josh is what they're calling him. Josh Block has found his true calling. Also, I'm just on the Josh Block subreddit just to keep you guys updated. I mean, the POV, you're within 3 yards of Josh Block. He's got a spitting problem. And I have a video to show you. So I don't know how he's like a llama. Josh has to get beat any day now. Yeah, guys, I'm starting to feel that way. I don't think someone should go seek it, but if you get spit on by Josh, I think that kind of opens the door.
I know what you're talking about, Wubby. It's from a podcast with New York City financier and billionaire Jeffrey Epstein.
That's the one. No, that's it. No, yeah. So Josh Block is at a Juggalo ICP concert festival. I don't know how he ended up here, but I got to be honest. No disrespect to the Juggalos, but let's be real here. If we're gonna be honest with ourselves about the situation, probably not the best place for someone like Josh Block, right? In fact, if we're gonna allow us to have that conversation, maybe the worst place for Josh to be. I think anywhere but like a helpful facility might be bad. And this might be the worst place. And there is no context for this clip I'm about to show you. The title even is Josh spits on a Juggalo for no reason. And I tried to find a reason. I cannot find a reason.
Put the Fago in the bag.
Yes, sir. He's going to get hooked on Fago. Wing Commander. So here he is at this concert. And there's so much to unpack here. We're going to go through it. Because he was urban. Who was urban? What are you saying? It's not just a festival. It's the festival. Got it. Okay. So it's like the Juggalo meetup. It's the spot.
You want to see BBC?
What's BBC?
Big Black Cock.
Big Black Cock.
There it is. Did you see it? He turns and just spits on this huge dude. I don't understand.
Whoa. Wait, I didn't mean.
The fuck? Whoa, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. Dude, no.
Josh runs like a cartoon character.
Wait. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
The people with him are, it's becoming a point where they're just as guilty, right? Like the he didn't mean it, and you'll see they start to, he's autistic, he didn't mean it, he's autistic. And you'll hear Josh screaming it too. It's become a shield for any behavior. It's become a way so they can prevent him from getting beat up, and let's be real, so they don't have to end the stream. That's what's happening here, right? They're like, stream's got to keep
clowning
going.
around.
He didn't mean it. Wait. He didn't mean it. He's autistic. He's retarded. He's autistic.
Did you hear that slip? Hold on. Did he just say he's retarded? He's autistic. Dog?
He's retarded. He's autistic. He's autistic. He was autistic.
I really wanted to see this guy just. Hey, bad timing, by the way. You guys are spamming hard R. Okay, I want to be clear to chat. They are referencing the fact that we just watched a Linus video about the word retard. I need to clarify because this is getting out of control now.
He's autistic. Guys. Bro. Oh my God, dude. All right, wait. All right, wait. He didn't mean that. Oh, stop. No. He don't mean it, bro.
Dang.
Bro.
Sorry.
He don't mean it, bro. Dude. Holy shit. Josh.
He's
stop.
retardistic.
Josh, you can't do that shit, bro. You can't do that. No.
Bro wants to beat his ass. I mean, I feel like spitting on someone is I mean, one, it is assault, let's be real. And two, it's kind of like the most horrific shit ever. It's up there with, like, I don't know, flinging poo. It's crazy.
Be careful, clown.
Stop.
What the fuck? Holy fuck. Bro.
God, Josh is a fucking disaster. I cannot imagine a worse place for him to be at right now. I don't know. They all look like clowns to me. That's a good one. I get
Wubby,
it.
you do realize this means you could get away with this. Imagine Peanut and Ham following you around yelling, he's autistic after you gape your ass on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Whoa, buddy. Little fanfic snuck out there at the end. What was that, dog? I thought you were going to say, like, the wheelchair segment or something. What are you doing, bro?
Oh, Josh, stop. Josh.
He's fighting for the beer.
We're on your side.
Might be overthinking it a bit, but seems super risky to bring him somewhere like a concert or festival and let him scream like that, given how often shootings and things happen. Dude could cause a panic.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. You're not being like alarmist. Josh Block has no place at a fucking concert. I mean, I think you're being even too kind. I'll take it further. Josh Block, in his current state, has no place in public, in society, apart from getting help from people right now, right? Like, he has no place on the street currently. Like, he's gone. He's now just spitting on random people. You know? That's a bingo. He needs a better wing commander. See, Cyan's always on, bro. He needs a better wing commander. He dropped the hardest R in Mississippi. Okay, guys, stop. Literal hobo behavior. This is in-person angle of Josh Block breaking phone and crashing out. Walsh linked this. I don't know what this is, but let's take a look.
I'm breaking my phone. No. Oh my God.
It's the fucking image of the guy putting the tire iron into his spokes and goes, who could have done this, dude? When I was a lot younger, I remember like taking, I think it was my original Xbox or Xbox 360. Like, I was a child. And I remember getting so mad at a game, I slammed it and I destroyed it. I broke it with just a controller spike. And that was enough of a lesson to fuck me up for long enough, because my dad was like, hey, we're not getting another one. Like, that's on you, buddy. Sucks, tough, right? And from that point on, I was like, if you're going to cause property damage, it needs to be somebody else's property. Never destroy your own property. Target the weakest person. Target someone you know you could get their phone, you know? Wubby, that's my first memory, destroying that. Yeah. Yeah, you learn quick. Because this is the real moment. He's having this moment that I had when I was like 12.
Juggalo gatherings like that sound horrible for the venue owners. Not a single piece of copper pipe or wire remains after they leave.
That's funny. I assume they do it in a forest or, you know, but not wrong. Watch, he's gonna throw it and then immediately go, oh my God.
Oh my God! What happened?
Literally Eric Andre shooting Hannibal Buress and asking, who would do this?
Wow, that's a good one, yes.
Oh my God, I broke my phone! Oh my God! Oh my God! What am I gonna do? I can never do TikTok again! I'll never be able to post again!
I shouldn't laugh.
It's not in the App Store. Yes, you can. Get a new phone,
Buy him a phone, Wubby. Okay. Guys, I this offer will stand to this day. I don't care if steak sponsorship is gone. I don't care if, you know, everything is it. I don't care if I will sell my body to make this happen for when they agree. This offer is forever standing. Josh Block, Daniel Larson, one night boxing match in an arena. I will fund that. The only thing I am waiting on is a yes from both of them. They want 6 figures each.
I think you're autistic
Deal.
like most of us, because I did that with my Game Boy during Wario Land. My Gram said he wasn't getting me another one, but later got it for me for Christmas. I miss my Gram. Am I autistic?
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I ignored every single word of that TTS, and that's not your fault. That's not your fault. I was still thinking about the fight between Josh and Daniel. And I don't even know if a single word of that made it into my brain. I think I heard Gram. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll put down 1K into funding that. That's the thing, bro. It's not even funding. We need to get Daniel Larson out of prison, and then we need Josh Block to agree. I think Daniel Larson will do it for a bag, no matter what. And then Josh Block, I don't know. I don't know who's in his ear. And if anyone says this isn't right, Wubby, you shouldn't do this, blah, blah, I would simply reply with, then don't watch. Because I know they're going to watch. You know what I mean? Everyone's going to sit there and be like, Wubby, no, this isn't okay. What are you doing? And I'm going to say, okay, then the night of the fight, do not support it. Because I know you're going to want to see it. I'll be there front row. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We could also, I'm willing to, very willing to, make it a charity thing too, right? Something positive out of it. But I need these two to fight. I saw someone mention Boss Man Jack. I would love to get maybe just throw him into the ring on round 3 or something to the death. I think if it was a fight to the death, society would benefit, but there'd be a lot of issues with that, like logistically, legally, and so there'd be some defenders of it. No, Wubby, why? Why would you do it? You know, I'll set it up so it's nonprofit. Look, guys, we're in. Again, I really think that all of this could fall into line. Those are the easy. We could figure all that out. It's a matter of getting these two men to agree. It's unethical, but it's super entertaining. Welcome to stream. Hope you enjoy it. No, I'd want to do something for charity, obviously. That would be my goal with it anyway.
Hey, Wubby,
but I want to see him
it's
fight.
that guy's dead grandma. I only bought him the replacement because the little shit's parents were getting divorced, and I felt bad.
I don't know the context.
Also, I needed to make up for the time when he walked in on me fingering myself in the bathroom.
Did someone's grandma
Will you offer
really die?
free ponchos to the front row seats for all the spit that's going to be flying?
Huh? Is there anybody who has...
Be honest, if that snot goblin spit on you unprovoked, what would you do?
Okay, thank you, British Carlos, for asking. I think that's a very important question. If the snot goblins spit on me, what would you do? You want to know the truth? The God honest truth. I would call the police and press charges. And take it as far as I possibly fucking could. Like not let it slide. Here's the reality. Do I think beating the shit out of Josh Block on which, let's be real, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a tough guy. I don't think I could win most fights. I could snap Josh Block in two, and so could you in chat, and so could your mother, right? So is that going to be a W for Wubby on the internet? No, I don't think that's going to actually benefit anything. Me just
Wubby, if it all takes place at Alveus,
right?
Would that somehow offset the costs?
If Alveus hosted Josh Block versus Daniel Larson, we would have to throw like maybe an ostrich in the middle of it or something. But the point is, yeah, I would call the cops and I would press charges. Like I would be like, "Hey, cop, this guy has this problem. What is how far can I take this legally?" Because like that's gonna be one of the only ways to get this guy to stop, right? Can we class action? Can I hit up the giant juggalo and we can make this a whole thing?
Oh my God, can it be fixed?
They're calling a taxi.
I broke my own phone.
This is the funniest shit I've ever seen. This is actually the funniest shit I've ever seen.
No, the screen cracked.
I can't believe you met this specimen.
What am I gonna do?
I know. He was better then, though.
My phone. I'll never be able to post.
It is only like $2,000 to bail Larson out of jail. You might be on the hook if he flees, though.
No, it's not. You're lying. Hold on. It costs $2,000 to get Daniel Larson out of jail. He's already out. I think he's out, Wubby. No, he's not. Prove it right now. Stop what you're doing. Here's the thing. I want to be clear. It does. Yeah, I don't want to bail him out. He's a fucking Daniel Larson is a creepy, gross individual. I also think it'd be funny to just not pay him and then just report him to the police. No, I'm kidding. That'd be crazy. This feels unethical to be a part of his group. It feels like they're taking advantage of him. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. And also the thing is Josh, he's much like Daniel Larson. He's not even making real money from this. Josh Block has a huge audience. Granted, he's a locale, right? But I know people are there's probably so many hands in that or fingers in that pie. You don't want to be the guy responsible for his. I think I hit my mic and broke it. Are you guys hearing popping every once in a while? I think when I hit my mic, I may have broke it. I'm not lying. I'm hearing a pop every. Okay, I am, which is not good. I think uh-oh, that's not good. Something's going on. Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm definitely hearing it. Headphones are fucked, maybe?
Do you think Steak might pitch in on it? A Block Larson slot could slap.
I'll bet money. I would bet money if I got them confirmed, I could probably get Steak to pay for a majority of the event. I mean, it would be a huge event.
Hey, Wubby, I was showing my coworker some pictures of my child when I accidentally swiped the wrong way and ended up on that photo of Freddie and Osama bin Laden. I found myself stun locked with social awkwardness. Yes. My fingers froze, but my mouth kept talking. So we just stared at this photo of Taliban Freddie as I told my coworker how my child likes to go down slides in...
That's so good, dude. Hold on. You guys know the photo. I showed you the photo. You guys remember, right? It's so good. I can't believe it came up that way. There it is, dude. Oh my God. Terrorist Freddie Benson. This fucking guy. It's real? It is real. It is real. I have the Wing Commander clip. Just link it. You've used it twice already. Hey, maybe you're showing photos of your kid at the park to a coworker and you swipe too far.
Wubby Daniel Larson is free. He was just in a mental institution, not prison. His new TikTok is Danielle Larson Prison 24.
No, it's not. Link it. You're lying. You're lying. Those are old videos. Those are not currently current. There's a boob in the bottom right. That gets me every time. Dan, you're it's not true, right? It's true. No, you're lying. This actually might. Wait. This is not currently current.
Bob sometimes acts more like an elephant in a turtle cage. Bob sometimes...
Man. The entire chat just got so deflated. The amount of chat being like, oh, The Binding of Isaac Northern Lion. I've never seen this.
Stepped in. I was going to be named Soup Salad, Wing Commander, Ryan Northern Lion.
That's crazy, but no. That is crazy, but no. This is not current. This is not currently current, chat. I think you're wrong. This here, just so you know. Look, he's selling t-shirts. This is not real, dude.
Hi, everyone. So I am proud to announce that I am now making $8,000 per week. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the sales. Thank you, Bob, for the help. And thank you, everyone, for checking out all of my music on...
Oh, you lied to us? You know that I was lied to? Oh! Gee, oh my God, look at how dirty he is. Look at his hand. Fuck me, man, fuck me, man. I love it. I can't. Oh, I'm obsessed. Face transplant? What are you asking? But I don't even know what you're asking.
Okay, I ain't fucking lying about shit. Bob, I need you to go live right now. I need you to make a social media account and put it out there right fucking now.
I'm scared he's gonna say the N-word suddenly. He does that.
I am not lying, or I will kill you as well. My life is in danger right now.
Oh boy. Bob, get on it. You don't know the lore, dude. You want to see what situation Bob's in right now? And we're so back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back, dude. All right. I gotta talk about this fucking photo because it's only grown since I discussed it last. This fucking so I said I'd be going to the gym again because I've been mad slacking. You know, I've kind of puffed up. Need to lock it the fuck back in, which I have. Went to the gym again today, locking it in. It's been great. And so my kick chat made me take a selfie that I shared with them. Shared the selfie with them. It ended up on the subreddit. Okay, whatever. Selfie. Me at the gym. I look very sad. I look very both deflated and inflated, right? And so someone took the selfie on the subreddit. And they photoshopped, and I talked about this yesterday already, but I'd like to give you an update. They photoshopped an IV and an IV drip bag stand. And here it is. They posted this on the subreddit. This is not the original photo. They also put text on the screen that says, taking it one day at a time, praying hands, Mecca. And it does, I found this funny at first, right? It was very funny. At a glance, too, it's kind of convincing. This is a gym bathroom, by the way. With no text. There's a gym bathroom. And the hand is pretty well done. This is super obvious. Like, I mean, come on. It's obvious. But at a glance, it's convincing. So I laughed, and then I immediately went to the comment section because I was like, oh, no. People aren't going to realize that this is a joke. The title of the post is Get Well Soon, Wubby. Yesterday, there were a few comments of confusion. And now, as of today... so many of you are like, oh my God, what's happening? Why will nobody tell me? You upload it to your Twitter. I might as well just tweet it out now and be like, taking it one day at a time. Let me read you some of these comments. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of you who watch stream who are like making fun of it. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Not a single answer in here because everyone's a damn comedian. Dude, this poor person thought it was real. Somebody clarified the IV poll and snap text or Photoshop. Wubby's in a gym bathroom. They're like, Christ, I didn't even see the poll. It's really convincing. And then there's so many people. So, what happened to him? I'm out of the loop. You see, he was in a cum shot. All right. And then this person replied, y'all are so fucking unhelpful. Look, you can read the story in full on his... Here's another one. The way I can never figure out what the hell is going on with this man as a new viewer because of this subreddit. That's gotta be so frustrating. We've realistically created a boy who cried wolf situation if anything serious happens. Like that one time when he... Bro, even when you're trying to give like a critical analysis, you're still doing the meme. As Wubby said himself, this is the most unhelpful fan base when it comes to lore. Yeah, it's funny though. Another comment. What the fuck happened to him now?
I can't believe you getting spit on by Josh Block gave you the bubonic plague. Hopefully you get better. Hate from Karg Island.
I love this. The only real answer is just a blatant lie. It's fuck happened to him now. He's going through chemo. 12 upvotes? What the? This is so unhelpful. And I'll be honest, like, someone probably looked at that and believed it. What happened now? He's going through chemo. And then another, when did Wubby get gauges? Not gauges, they're earbuds because I was at the gym. Some people thinking they're real slick. Photoshop asked IV poll. No shit, dude. No shit. What else? This crack. The post got so much bigger. What happened? Santorgo the Corgo. I went to the gym. That's what happened. I take a hiatus from watching stream and I come back and you're killing my boy. This is unbelievable. Pensive face. Bird AIDS killed him. Chat, I was not in the hospital. I went to the gym. You are all so gullible. But the reason why I'm bringing this up again is because I can't even be that mad at you. I woke up to a text from none other than my father this morning. And my father said at 8:30 a.m., Wubby, is the Reddit hospital post real? 3 question marks. And we said, no, Dad, the post is not real. And he said, oh, thank goodness. Those Redditors, he said, okay, I'm going to translate something here. He said, cow Redditors. He put a heart and a prayer hand and he said, cow Redditors. I don't even know if he saw the Reddit. I'm wondering if someone sent it to him or something, right? Like, I don't know, someone. Based, it was funny. I saw. What makes me sad is for like a good 2-3 hours, he didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know if it was real or fake, which really breaks my heart. Oh man. I will say that we're not gonna make a rule about it. It's funny. The post was funny. Just chat for the sake of yourselves, man. Just don't believe it immediately. My God, the fucking... It's not even a good Photoshop. It's not. It's not. God forbid it was a good Photoshop. When memes collide, Pirate Software says Wing Commander at 39 seconds. Another confession. I've never watched a single ounce of Pirate Software's content outside of clips. Through like shorts or through TikTok. I've never like sat down and watched a Pirate Software stream.
Commander. Then
not it, but that's weird that you found that. Interesting. That's not it, but it is odd that that was just available. My submission for Wing Commander. Why are we still on this? Oh, because I'm on the subreddit. It's all over the subreddit.
Changes.
Are you counting Wing Commander?
We just gonna have a huge log of every time this shit was uttered on the internet. My God, he used to work at Blizzard. Did you know that? He doesn't. I didn't know that. Linus goes on a paint rant. What does that even mean?
With the new house being painted, are you?
Go ahead and pop that shirt off real quick. I'm okay. Please make a pinned post about what? Oh, for the Wing Commander thing, so it's not filling the sub. That's a good call. We can do that. We can do that. The paint rant is great. Is this worth watching? I don't know what this is, chat.
With others doing it, or would you rather do it, considering you used to work as a painter?
Okay. Did you bring that one up because you know how pissed off I am about the paint job they've done?
Oh, I knew you were pissed off about the all of the stupid little tapes.
I ate an expired yogurt yesterday. Am I going to be okay? Likely no. I would start making calls and start making plans for your belongings. If you're able to, in the next 15 minutes, make yourself throw up, you have like higher odds of surviving. So I would make sure to do that. But in the meantime, I would send out a mass text, like a goodbye, start making plans for your animals.
One of the things.
I didn't know there was more.
Are you guys ready for Linus story time? Our
Why was
painters,
this linked?
who I will not name because it is not my intention to drive any business to them, have done a great job of applying product. Fantastic job. Straight lines, smooth wall finish. I want to give credit where credit is due. But they have taken the most ass backwards, frankly, I don't know any word to describe it other than moronic approach to painting our house that I have ever seen in my life. They painted about 40% of the house, okay? About 40% of the house. Are you wearing nail polish?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is, okay. What is this? I've never seen him mad. Are you, do you want me to watch this, chat? I'm confused. Do you want me to let it cook or not? This is not in my docket and I did not bring this to you. Fuck it, let it land.
Cool, okay. They painted 40% of the house and managed to put the wrong product on every single surface.
What?
Okay. So originally, we were planning to do touch-ups on the ceiling because we were only going to take a little bit of, a little square of drywall here, a little square of drywall there. So what we did was ceiling paint fades, right? Particularly on popcorn ceiling because you have to use oil, and oil paint fades to a much greater degree than latex paint. Okay, so what we did was we grabbed a little slice of the existing ceiling and we color matched it. Okay. But the plan changed when they ripped out half the frickin' ceiling drywall. And we were like, okay, well, we should just do a fresh coat of paint. And once you do a fresh coat of ceiling paint somewhere, a ceiling will look white to you until you put new paint on it. And you're like, holy crap, it was not white before. So what they did was, even though that changed, and they were supposed to know this, they applied color-matched, faded color to the entire ceiling.
Oh, that's a problem.
Of
that's
two
a problem.
floors.
That's a
of
problem.
the house.
That's a problem. That's a problem,
Okay.
chat. That's not okay.
Now let's talk about the walls.
Let's talk about the walls, Linus, but
So
we're
they
going
put
to
the
speed you
wrong
up.
color on the ceiling. Now let's talk about the walls. For the walls, I was explicit. The number of times that I said, I want my swear button. I want my swear. The number of times I said, eggshell. Okay?
We don't have a swear button.
Eggshell finish. Okay? For walls, you use eggshell. Do you know why? You use
Why?
eggshell because it's a good balance between a more flat finish, which hides
Yeah.
surface defects,
Uh-huh.
okay, and a gloss finish, okay, which is scrubbable. Because in paint, okay, you can only suspend so many particles in the solvent. All right?
Right.
So you've got your stain blocking pigments, okay? You've got your color pigments.
Holy
all right?
fuck, this
You've
paint
got your
man put me on the fucking autism spectrum.
You linked this to me, chat. I asked if you wanted to listen to it. You said yes. And this is why you guys don't fully control the content. Because the people are retarded. I'm still interested. I'm still interested too, to be frank. But I don't know. I think he's losing people. He's getting too in the weeds. Surely this goes somewhere, right?
You've got your resin, okay? So that's what gives you that hardness. That's what gives you that scrubbability. Eggshell is the standard on walls. because while it might look great to put a satin finish or a flat finish on your walls, it will look great until the second someone washes their hands in the bathroom, goes out into the hallway and kind of goes like this, and a little droplet of water gets on the wall, and you go to wipe it, and you're like, destroyed. Immediately destroyed.
He's getting mad.
So use eggshell on walls. The number of times that I said eggshell to the contractors, to the designers, it's in the documents, and it was like a meme. It was hilarious. Every time we talked to the head contractor, I'd be like, and it's eggshell, right? He's like, yes, of course, yes, it's eggshell. Okay? They put satin finish.
I'll be a good streamer. I'm gonna expand on this and share an anecdote, and then I'm gonna pass it back over to him. This man is insufferable. You are. I'm gonna expand on this because I've already seen it. I've seen a couple comments already of like, oh, boohoo, millionaire complains, da da da. You know what's funny? He's so real for this because if there's one thing you learn when you start having money to afford to have a contractor do things for you, to have a designer do things for you, to have someone come and do this, you learn so quickly that fucking people in general are incompetent, okay? And finding good people to do work for you is not a matter of money. It's a matter of luck and trying and failing and getting, like, I want you to know, I know you're saying rich person problem. Okay, then don't watch this then, because I'm interested in it, right? But the reality is, when you here is what you will never get me to back down on this, whether I'm poor or rich. You'll never get me to back down. If I hire you for a job and you do not meet the expectations that we agreed on, it doesn't matter what financial status you're at. That is something you are allowed to be annoyed over. You are allowed to complain about, and you are allowed to figure out how to make it right. I don't care if it's a billionaire who hires a professional contractor to come paint and put up new walls or whatever they do. If it gets done terribly, the billionaire is allowed to be fucking annoyed and get it done right. Or if you have just enough money to have someone come in and do a little reno on a small room, right? You're just scraping by. Someone comes and fucks it all up. You have just as much of a right to be just as annoyed. The only difference is I find more people with more money complain about this more because they hire more people more often. For example, me, I have gone through 3 or 4 pool guys in the years I've lived here because they are incompetent. They literally will come here, fuck something up, and then go, hey, I gotta be honest, I actually don't think I'm good enough at this, or they just stop showing up altogether, right? Finally, I have one that's like doing his job. I've been through a lot of pool boys. So like seeing people in chat already going, millionaire problem. Bro, it's not a millionaire problem to hire someone for a job, pay them what they agree is fair, discuss expectations, and then be livid when they don't do it. That is a human problem. It's insane to me. All contractors are bastards. I don't know about that. But I'll be honest with you.
Hey, that guy's contractor, he was such a Karen about the process. I secretly bust a nut in every can of paint I put on the walls.
When I was looking to get my garage done, I hired a contractor here in San Diego, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. Completely incompetent. I was blown away. It was like, how are you saying you are professional? I had Nick Martinelli, the guy who made my Wonderwaff, come out here, look over what they suggested, look over what they were charging, and he was like, nah, dog, that's criminal. I'll do it for you. And he did it incredibly. Finding good people is 10 times harder than it is the biggest factor of getting in the way of getting shit done. It's not money. It's good people. I'm telling you. And anyone who's saying otherwise just simply hasn't hired enough people. It's just the truth.
On the walls.
How much of them?
My parents are not rich. We've been through 4 or 5 contractors because there's so many shitters. Yeah, the thing is it's like it puts a wedge between people where it doesn't need to be. You know what I mean? Rich, poor, finding someone to help when you hire someone. You don't have to be rich to hire a plumber, right? When I was broke living with my father, right? We were broke. Plumbers came to the house, and guess what? Some of them caused more damage than was there in the first place.
Oh, many walls. I looked at the specific product, the first 2 reviews. It's not scrubbable at all. The painters come back to me, they're like, this is actually within the same range of the Master Painters Association, blah, blah, blah. I send them back their own stupid documentation. I go, hey, couldn't help noticing that the range, okay, the range of like resin content is enormous. Yes, the one you used happens to fall in the range, but eggshell is at the way other end of the range. And there's a reason that I asked for it. There's a reason I specifically said, and you know what's the best part? Is when I saw the satin paint cans on the job site, before they painted anything, I said, hey, those aren't for the walls. Please double check. Eggshell on the walls. And they were like, yes, 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 yes. And they put satin paint on the walls. Look, I'm not trying to be like a little house renovation Zilla here. That's not the point.
You don't need, bro, but the reality is you're allowed to be. It's your fucking house, and if you pay for it, that's the end of the conversation in my book. That's it. If you paid for X, Y, and Z to happen, and X, Y, and Z doesn't happen, that's the end of the story.
The point is that I was very specific because there's a very specific reason that we don't think about it. Fine, think about it from another perspective. Think about it from an environmental impact perspective.
Especially you.
Okay, the amount of toxic freaking paint that we are producing, the finish of which will be immediately destroyed the second anybody touches it. Why are we doing this? Why don't we use something durable? Why don't we do it properly? So,
are they repainting your whole house?
They're repainting everything they did incorrectly because
so
it was
annoying.
all in the work documents. It was all in there.
And you
Eggshell.
corrected them on site. That's worse.
And best part is that in the work documents, it also said, because I'm particular about paint, the house that we live in now, the reason that the siding is peeling is because well, I'm just gonna say it, dumbass previous owner applied a stain over top of a paint. It was a good, okay, so latex stain and latex paint are not as different as oil paint and oil stain, okay? A latex stain, like a quality latex stain, has a lot of paint-like properties. It's
He has even more of a right to bitch about this because he was a painter. He has experience. How is this video only halfway done? Is there a second tier to the story where the contractor comes in and shoots his wife in the fucking face? Like, how is there so much more?
To soak into the wood like a stain, but it also, because it's latex, it has a bit of a rubbery film to the top. So unlike if you had put a latex paint over, say, actually no, you can painting over stain is fine. So unlike if you had put, say, an oil stain, like a semi-transparent stain over a paint or something like that, we would immediately flake off. It didn't immediately flake off, but I told my realtor and I told them, I was like, hey, it would have been really nice if you guys had, like, it's a high quality stain they used, good product, but it would have been really nice if you guys used the right product. It's amazing how many professional painters and how many homeowners get all caught up in little accessories, like little sponges for cutting the lines or whatever else, and apply the wrong damn product to the wall. So our paint has failed on our house twice in the 10 years that we've been there, and it should have been more like once. And the reason is that once you've got a layer that's not adhering really properly, it's not going to be a problem for a couple of seasons. But once you go through those heating and those cooling cycles a few times,
and the UV,
that adhesion is not going to be, well, once you've layered on top of it, it'll protect it from a lot of the UV, but that adhesion is not going to be strong enough. And so what's going to happen is over time, what you want is an impermeable, perfect barrier, right? Like that's the point of paint. You've got this moisture and this
Linus,
sunlight protecting.
I think we get it, man. Okay, here, let's skip to the end. Let's see the part where his whole family explodes. Most viewed, here we go.
Perfections from the drywallers patching things, except they went around and did it after they already primed and put a coat of paint on. Why would you do that? Because you know what happens, okay? You put your primer on, okay? You put your coat of paint, you go and notice there's a fucking hole in the wall. You put a little piece of tape on there, okay? Now, you have to go get your putty, you gotta putty it, then you gotta prime it, because you can't just paint right over putty. That's the other thing. That stupid satin product was a primer paint combo, so it was another laziness factor. Okay, so you gotta take that, you gotta now prime it, because if you paint over top of putty, the absorption rate is different on paint and putty. So now you gotta prime it, then you gotta do not one, but 2 coats of paint over top of that imperfection that you fixed. Then you've gotta feather your work so that you're hiding.
Now, chat, that's true. Like, if this is your friend, you definitely hit him with a, damn, that's crazy.
Change. Also, unless you're rolling it, right, you're going to have brush strokes, so you're going to have to roll it, which means you're going to have to paint. For every one of those little spots, you're going to have to paint an area this big. You're going to prime, paint, and paint again, an area this big. So on a wall, freaking, Jake, that wall, maybe this size with the 80 tape marks on it?
Yeah, I was trying to think of a parallel. You know, like cobblestone road? That's what it looks like. That's how many paint.
Why would you do that? You're just, I mean, they're billing by the job, right? They're not even billing me hourly. So why? Patch it first.
So I've never heard him this mad. What the fuck?
The justification that was given to me for it was that it's easier to spot the imperfections when you've painted it already. But like, Jake, did it look not obvious?
Had to be there.
I mean, at least
Oh, no, come on, don't do that to him. He's scaring me. Hey, that was fun, right? I don't know what the fuck that was. This is why we don't take audience suggestions, or rather, when we do, I filter. I shouldn't have clicked it.
The TLDR is that a contractor fucked his wife once.
What? Did he say that? All right, we're moving on. We're at I have to be off at the latest in 40 minutes. I have other things we can watch, but they're long. And I don't want to commit to it. I will say on Tuesday, we're doing a poll box stream here on Twitch, and then after we're going live on
He's
Kick.
100% right, but I couldn't deal with him as a client.
Who? Linus? Why? Watch The Sims? No, dude. The Sims is 45 minutes, and with my yapping, it turns into an hour 30. I will say, I'm gonna keep Isaac on Kick. We've been playing Binding of Isaac on Kick, and it's been, by the way, chat, I started watching Northern Lion on YouTube, his old videos, just to get an idea. I've learned so much about Isaac in the last 3 days than I have in my 1,200 hours over the last few years. It's crazy. You guys have opened my eyes. It's so different. The world is different. He's so fucking good. It's helpful. It's helpful. I think Wing Commander is from Game Grumps series Space Quest 5. I just don't remember which episode. Bro, watch every episode on 5x speed. You and Northern Lion need to collab somehow. Is Northern Lion a guy who likes to take his shirt off? Is Northern Lion someone who will travel to be in content with people, or is he like one of them house body, never leaves? I got a family. No, real voice. Oh, does the stream go down? He's bald. I know, it's kind of an eyesore. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare for the lighting guy. He's old. He never leaves. You'd have to go to him. I don't think he'd leave, to be honest. I fucking can't. That's the worst. It's so hard to work with that. You have to plan so, like, we have a few ideas we want to do with Charlie coming up. And there is the great filter of, okay, now how do we get the entire crew to Florida? Cool. That's going to add a nice few $1,000s to the budget of this thing, you know? Whereas you could just fly Charlie out here. Flying Charlie first class plus like hotel taking care of him is cheaper than all of us going. Lud went to him, and we will go to him. We have to. Will there be a Kick Gamma tonight? Likely no, because like I said, I have to go meet up with the crew and our talent to do some BTS filming tonight for a shoot tomorrow morning. Listen, I'll be honest with you, chat. I'll tell you exactly what we're doing. We're doing first fitting tonight. We're doing first fitting and filming BTS. All right? That's what we're doing. If you know what that means, you know what that means. As for how long that's going to take, I don't know. If it finishes super quick and I can get home quick, I might do some late night Kick. But if not, it is what it is. All right? Are you not pushing the button? I'm not. So get on after. I don't want, so like, what if I get home at 10? I'm not gonna go do like a little short stream. I gotta get to bed. I got an early day. I'm gonna keep posted to Kick notifications just in case. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. Either way, we'll be live on Tuesday. Tuesday we'll be right back. Have rich people who are afraid of flying never heard of Ambien or something?
I know it's a long video and not for tonight, but you should check out 1,000 players simulate civilization.
Guys,
video is pure
What is
cinema.
up with that video? I watched that video and I've talked about it like 4 times on stream already. When I go down, do you guys just spam B? Cyan, I will be real with you. Being afraid to fly is an anxiety. It's an irrational fear that I can fully empathize with. Right? But as a result, rejecting flight as a means of transportation is something that I do not understand. I can't understand that. I know personally a few people who cannot fly because of full-blown panic attacks when entering the airplane. Full-blown anxiety, can't even breathe on a plane. And I don't know if they want it public, so I'm not going to say who. But, their desire to see the world outweighed that. Like we went on a big trip to Japan with a lot of people, and there were a few people who were like, I can't get on a flight. I'm going to go talk to my doctor about my options because I want to see Japan that bad, right? And they got prescribed something, and right before the flight, just pop it, and suddenly they're doing better than me. And I'm like, yo, you want to commit a felony up in the air right now? I'm trying to get there too. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, I'm oversimplifying. That might not work for everyone. Some people may have tried that and it still doesn't work. I don't know. But what I do know is like, I would struggle so much being limited by not being able to travel if I had the money to travel wherever I wanted. Do you know what I mean? Like, the world gets so much smaller when you are financially set, but will not board a plane. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like and there's a lot of people in my industry are like deathly afraid to fly and will not do it. And I'm like, what? Like, don't you? What? Do you, like, oh, I get it. I know people. I have very, very close friends who cannot get on planes without being medicated. If only the U.S. had a high-speed rail. But bro, I'm talking outside the U.S. There's so much world. My best memories in my entire life, where it stands, are memories from travel events. Single memories in I don't know, in the EU when we did that big trip, in Australia, in Japan, and more to come. I want to go to Korea, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a core memory there, right? Some people take cruises. Cruises sound way more terrifying. Fuck cruises, bro. Cruises sound way more. What? Cruises sound way worse. I stopped flying after 9/11. That's odd to me, but okay. I cruise instead of fly. Yeah, I'm not criticizing you, by the way. I'm saying, like,
I don't blame them, TBH. Our generation got to see what a plane could do a building twice.
That's true. That's true. Couldn't even get to 9/12. Worst food safety? What? Bro, they're so scary. Cruises are way worse. At least I'll die immediately in a plane crash. I mean, listen, I can handle it. I don't have like clinical anxiety, but yeah, flights freak me out a little bit.
My parents almost died on a cruise on their honeymoon. Their cruise ship hit a hurricane and came 2 degrees from tipping over.
Oh my God, I cannot even think of a worse way to die. Stop. Stop, bro. Tipping over in the middle of the ocean. Do you know how dark the middle of the ocean is, bro? Stop. Oh my God, and all I'm thinking about is there's gonna be a shark. And the water is cold. Oh, it's actually making me quiet. That's how not comfortable I am with it. It's making me quiet. Jellyfish, that's an herb. There's always a shark. There really is, yeah. So Subnautica when I almost played it tonight, but I'm like, we don't even have enough time. Transoceanic cruises can get fucked. Just take a coastal one down to Mexico, but like, okay, chat. How many ones? And again, this is if you have expendable income to fly, because a lot of you might be at that point where you're like, I'm just trying to save up enough to be able to go on a trip someday. That's fair. I'm not talking about that. Who in chat has the ability to fly, financially speaking, but is too afraid to? Anyone in chat? How many of you are like, I could fly, I have money to fly, I refuse to?
I was comfortable with flights after I knew Helen Keller could fly.
What is it? Technically one. I'm a broke bitch. That's fair. You'll get there. You got plenty of time. I mean, yes, but I did therapy for it. I respect the hell out of that. That's awesome. Good for you. Would you ever fly yourself? No. Fuck no. Honestly. I'm scared, but I would 100% do it to go to Japan. There was a fair amount of you. A lot of people are so scared to fly. One, but also two. How could you be both? I'm disabled. Shit's uncomfortable. Different. I said fear, not like I'm too scared to board the plane. Not like, no, flying sucks because I'm disabled. That's fair. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll be afraid. Listen, I don't like flying. I don't look forward to a flight, but the reality is it is an irrational fear. If you drive a car,
I could never go on a cruise after seeing that documentary about the cruise where the shitter's backed up.
Yep. I love looking out the window. I like it too, actually.
I was on a flight once. The captain introduced himself as Nathan and admitted he had no experience flying a 737. He kept referring to our flight as the miracle over the Mojave.
I wish. Titanic, enough said. More car crashes than plane crashes. I hate flying takeoff. Has me white knuckling. When I finally book my Japan trip, I'm going to be skipping down that airway. That's fair. It's different, man. It's so worth it too. It's so, the beauty is, dude, like whatever you're worried about on that flight is going to come and go. And then you're going to be on the ground in Japan and have the best fucking time. And you're going to go, why did I even care about that flight? The flight is a loading screen to core memories. That's all it is. That's all. And I know it's, if you're like, have real...
I'm more afraid of getting a middle seat than the flight itself.
That's tough. I've been on multiple overseas trips with my entire university orchestra where the group split up because they randomly canceled half our tickets. I hate flying. They want me to do something bad. I hate flying. They want me to do something bad there. What? Huh? My job is to fly. I've flown 1,000 hours. That's cool. Just take Dramamine and pass the fuck out. Dude, Dramamine's not even enough for some people. You gotta get some harder shit.
Call me a sick fuck, but I actually enjoy turbulence a bit. Rocks me to sleep.
Come here. I'm gonna call you a sick fuck, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. There is a golden, let's call it the golden lane of turbulence. Hopefully that's not some crazy massacring term of something that I don't even know. We'll call it the golden lane, where there is the right amount of turbulence for the right amount of time that I'm like, ooh, this is I kind of fuck with this. If it goes on for too long, I'm smoking, I'm fucked. If it gets a little too strong or a little too sudden, I'm like, woo, is this fine? I'm looking at the stewardess. Are we good? Okay, you look comfortable, right? But if it's every once in a while and just not for, when it's a long extended amount of turbulence, I start to get a little panicky. Just a little bit here and there, I'm kind of like, finally. Because you know what my biggest thing is about a flight? You know what it is? I'm a little anxious. I'm a little on edge. But my biggest complaint on a long flight, like a 12-hour to Japan, it's fucking boring. It's like gun in my mouth. I am so bored. Oh, thank God the stewardess has a cookie, right? Oh, thank God the plane is shaking, so at least I feel anything. It just gets so boring. So I love a little watch a movie or go to sleep. Bro, watching a movie or go to sleep. First off, if you can sleep on a plane, you have a superpower and you need to check your fucking privilege. Okay? Stop acting like this is something everyone can do. If you can fall asleep on a plane, you need to pause and just take a minute. In fact, give me the snacks they bring you. Come leave them.
I flew a month after 9/11 when I was 13. I got randomly checked at every point. We got to the hotel and a pocket knife I had forgotten about fell out of my backpack. Security theater is real.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is. And yet they asked me a bunch of questions because I had a full Coke can one time. And I just went, I forgot. I can fall asleep during overnight flights. I can't. I will be up all day. I'll be up all day. My biggest fear is talking in my sleep on the plane.
I know what you mean on the
slurs.
light turbulence is nice thing. Kind of like the subtle rocking of a cruise ship until it tips over and fucking sharks eat you.
Dog, if you're worried about shouting slurs in your sleep, that might be something you want to deal with when you're awake. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get it out of your system when you're awake on the flight. Have a pillow. Have a slurpillow. What are we talking about, dude? Can someone in chat who's afraid of flying type their fear out? I want to see if it's the same fear I hear from everyone else. What's the problem with it? Go Burger King. Stop crashing. Doesn't happen. Death. Doesn't happen. No escape. What do you mean no escape? What do you mean you're trapped? What does that mean? Dog, what? You're trapped in your room right now. What do you mean? You're trapped on Earth. What the fuck? What do you mean trapped, bro? Loss of control. No, these all make sense. No, I'm not. Stop. You're trapped in your brain. Your brain's trapped in your body. I can't explain. No, I want to be clear too. I'm doing the thing. I'm hitting you guys with a Keemstar. Just have a sip of beer. Why are you guys actually panicking? Just have a sip of beer. No, I know nothing I'm going to say is going to change it. I'm just more so having fun making fun of you. I want you to know that. Bathroom emergency, valid. Bathroom emergency is valid, but I want you to know you're an adult. Okay? You look the stewardess in the eye and you go, 2 options, shit my pants or shit in there. It's your call. You tell her that and you'll get what you want. Right? Once you are free from worried about, you know, society, you can do whatever you want. What if you have IBS? Take Imodium before the flight. That sounds terrific or terrifying. I snore really loud. Don't fly. The one I just like the whole I'll admit this. The claustrophobia thing, if I think about it too hard, I will get myself into a panic, right? If I think too long and too hard, I will have a panic attack about, oh my God, I'm in a tube in the sky. What the fuck is this, right? But I think it's because I'm not as severe. I can talk myself down, but I'm not so dumb and ignorant. I recognize some of you can't talk yourself out of that. I can't. I can freak myself out, have a panic attack, and then be like, no, like, bring it in. This plane is going to land, and I'm going to be in my dream vacation spot, having my favorite food. It's all going to be good. My airport has the tiniest commercial planes, so I grew out of the claustrophobia. Yeah, I mean, exposure therapy is real. I imagine if you're afraid of flying and you avoid flights at all costs, that fear probably just grows. I imagine. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I travel so much that I sleep on almost every flight.
My fear is that I'm going to be stuck between 2 fat, sweaty people.
Yeah.
Someone will drop their guts and fill the cabin with hot trash. A baby will start crying, and I'll panic and get tased by an air marshal.
That happened to me on my
what
most
if
recent
the plane was crashing and people are panicking? But you just say, fuck it, and whip it out and beat your meat for the last time, and people see what you are doing, and they start beating their meats and shit. Then the plane levels out, and you put your shit away.
Yeah, so the last flight I was on was from Vegas back to San Diego. And yeah, I had like a full-blown panic attack because I didn't have headphones, and they said we can't take off. That's when I started getting panicky. They're like, we're stuck on the tarmac. We can't take off, and we're gonna be here a while. And I didn't have headphones, and a fucking little Mexican baby behind me. It's not important that he was Mexican. It was just he was speaking Spanish, and he was singing fucking Spanish Baby Shark. I couldn't even sing along. I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. Point is, yeah, I started to get real panicky. I had to like lock in. Someone earlier said, "Wubby, do you fly first class?" Depends, but if I can, fuck yeah.
My mom is extremely close.
But I flew a lot even before that. The first time I went to Japan, I was just working a normal job. I was just working a normal ass desk job, and I saved up to go to Japan, and I flew poverty. They put me in the storage. No, I flew at the very back, and that shit was ass. I've flown it all. I flew private with Amaranth. I've flown it all. And shit's ass. No matter how you slice it, shit's ass. Tied to the wing. Platinum Elite with American Airlines, bro. Damn, goddamn. Doesn't that mean you're a weeb for real life and not just for content? I'm sorry, did you think any of this was for content? PJ's pretty lit. It's pretty lit, but it's pretty out of everyone in this room's price range. I read a book with a main character whose life dream is literally to die in a plane crash because she thinks that means the plane chose her as its wife. Okay, I'm going to be very honest with you right now. You are self-reporting so hard by saying this is a book you chose to read. This is the biggest self-report of all time. She took a piece of the 747 she bought and put it inside of her while on a flight. It's actually a good book, despite all that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. It's a good book. It's called Sky Daddy. Ah, you sold me on the name. You'd always take your shirt off. Look at it. Check this shit out. Dude, I think it was Gus Johnson's brother. He posted a TikTok that was so mean. It was just like gaslighting people afraid of flights. He's like, I want you to know that turbulence is not normal. The Boeing CEO just put out a statement saying, holy fuck, like this shit is getting out of, we do not know what's happening up there in the sky. It is very scary. I was watching this and I'm like, okay, I know this is a joke, but this is gonna fuck up so many people. Just deadpan, like gaslighting everyone. It's funny if you get it. Look at how bendy that wing is. Look at that. You have nothing to worry about. What if it bends further? Oh, we would all fucking die.
We have in front of us more than 2,500 tons of steel.
We don't know why the wing bends like that, and it shouldn't do that.
This is the cage of the bird. We will go to the extremes to check the structural behavior of the bird.
But what if it didn't bend like that? Then you would fucking die on that flight. You know what I always say? You know what comforts me? Chad, I want you to know you're not important enough. You're not going to die in a plane crash. Nobody fucking cares. Right now, there are people going to Japan above your fucking head. None of them are dying on that flight. You're not interesting enough to die either. You're going to get to Japan like everyone before you and like everyone after you. You are boring. You are not important enough for this plane to malfunction. You are not. They might. Bro, please, cite me the last time a plane from your city crashed and killed everyone on the way to Japan. Please cite me that. It's not going to happen. You're not important enough. You didn't win the lottery today. You're not going to win the plane death lottery either. All right? I said a plane from your city.
Phobia. Looks up megalohydrothalassophobia. It's terrifying.
Bring back blimps. Fuck no. You could apply the same logic to roller coasters. So the thing was, here's the thing with roller coasters. Hold on. I don't agree, and I'll prove it. I'm not scared a roller coaster is going to kill me. I don't like the feeling of intense roller coasters. There's a much that is the whole point. Flying is a means to an end.
Sorry to report, this is all in your head, and your plane to Japan is currently plummeting into the Pacific currently.
I think people who like roller coasters have such a hard time understanding it's not the same. It's not a fear for a lot of us. Maybe some people are afraid of roller coasters. I've been on roller coasters, and and at a certain point I go, I don't like the way that makes me feel. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Bro, this shit is... something is very wrong. Something is very wrong. Something is very wrong. Something is breaking on my end. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Something's not grounded? Oh, Jesus. How do you keep breaking your audio equipment? I hit it around a lot. I'm just being honest with you. One black radical versus 20 black conservatives.
Black culture is toxic. And let's get on the fact that there's no fathers
so
in
white
the black
culture
home. Let's
talk about that. Stop.
I should weigh in on this. I think you guys want my opinion on this, don't you? You guys want my opinion on this. I think I should give a strong opinion on this.
Stop.
Who do
You're
we vote
talking
for?
to a radical, not a Democrat. The radical mind state simply is living opposite to
someone in chat said you were black once.
Our colonizers, which is an imperialist, capitalist mind.
This is gonna break chat, dude. I just hit play and walk away.
And radical blacks do not believe that that is any way for us to have liberation. Well, here's
So
what
when
you all keep doing.
no,
You
just
keep interrupting me when I'm talking, and you don't want to hear the point that I'm going to make. And yet you want me to respect your point. And that's not how a debate works.
Don't do this. What? Dude, my mic is like broken. I think I broke my mic when I hit it tonight. That is devastating. What the fuck is wrong with me? That is devastating. Here, what is this clip? I gotta go though. I'm probably gonna head out right now. What is this? Wubby clip? makes me feel. What was that? Did you guys hear that? What the hell? Why is it frozen? The way that makes me feel. What was that? What the hell? The way that makes me feel. What was that? What the hell? I don't want you to know. It's like I got tased by a little person who was holding a little taser. That doesn't make any sense. I think your issue is your walls are satin and not eggshell. All right, boys. Yeah, that's not the mic. I think it is. Chat, I think I know a thing. All right, gamers. I apologize for the short. Did you hear that? What is happening? Did you hear that? Why is what? Like I'm plugging in a fucking Nintendo 64 cartridge. It's broken. This shit's fucked. Maybe if I hit it again. Hello? 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 We're gonna have to figure that out. Anyway. Yes, short stream. Sorry, we didn't really do shit, but it's better than no stream, and we did it because we're filming a video, and it's gonna be exciting. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday, right here for a pull box stream, and then after kick, and then yeah. Thank you. Have a nice night. Bro, this shit's broken. This shit's broken. All right. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Wish me luck. Hopefully tomorrow. By the way, chat, hopefully tomorrow's shoot goes well. We got like one shot. If it all fucks up, it's going to be a lot of money wasted. And I'll come back on stream crying. And I'll have a little dono link. Hopefully not. A lot can go wrong. Hopefully it doesn't. Rug pull incoming. Okay, real talk. So if I started a crypto coin, would any of you buy in? What if we call it pulled rug? Would any of you buy in? Yes? No? A lot of no's. Okay. Okay. Couple yeses. Okay. All right. All right. What if there were only like 20 coins? That doesn't seem very smart. Okay, hear me out. Now, I'm obviously joking here. This is not serious. But is there a way for all of us to be in on that? Okay, here, I'm not doing this, but is there a way for all of us to be in on? I'm writing a book. I'm writing a book where a guy wants to rug pull and benefit his homies while not benefiting the wider. I love fiction. Stop, Wubby. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll call you. Damn, some of you are so ready to commit fraud. What the fuck, guys? 10 people would scam the whole community. I've played the Solana meme coin game for years. I knew some of those words, man. I don't actually know what that means.